Okay, here I am. This is Steve Close. I'm at this fork in the road here, Upper Toro Canyon, and I made it all the way on that old bike with this creepy old body. But I remember doing it for the first time about 1983 on a Raleigh super course, and I did make it without any S-turns. I did some today, a few S-turns. And I went up past, well, Tim Small's place, and I finally came off. But anyway, all fun, and a lot of changes. When I bought up here, there was just one house at 1090. It was owned by the Burnett's, and they owned 200 acres back behind them, maybe even more at one time. And they sold it to me and two other guys, the Miller brothers, for $180,000 plus the expense of a well, which is about $6,000 or $7,000. And then we split it up into 4 pieces. I ended up with 2. But anyway, I'm out of here now. I sold in 2004, but I was looking at this thing. I knew the people that did this kind of work. This was probably Sam Beresford, George Hotchkiss, Jimmy Ames. These were the guys that came up here and that punched this road in. And in '69, it was before '69, I'm sure the road was here before that, there was a huge rain. And, it rained like 16 inches overnight. And the Burnett's told me, well, I can't quite see it from here, but there's a big boulder next to the road, and they said that came down because, well, let's see. You'd think it'd be here, but there's another stream up higher. That's it. There's another channel that goes through and then joins up down there. So that's where that happened. And but every time I go past Romero Canyon, where the road went out and it's all closed off. Now it is bigger than this, but this could be so easily done, but it just doesn't happen, Government things take forever, cost forever. People get killed, waiting for things to happen. But and then the other thing is, people don't always understand private roads. The government doesn't buy all these and pay for all these roads. This was all privately funded and maintained. Now here comes somebody. I don't know who that is. But anyway, so I moved up here, and then eventually, there was a guy there were some other characters up here, because anybody that lives back this far is definitely a character. Everybody, these aren't city normal thinking people, and I'm not either, but very independent and tough. But anyway, so now, yeah, Valens was a guy. Thorndike, he was another guy. He owned some land he had a right-of-way, some kind of weird thing that he'd gotten a hold of, and there's always tremendous amount of drama up here. There were cheats and swindlers and drug addicts and alcoholics. Oh well, anyway, I'll just shut this off now. That's just a little history, brief snapshot of the history, and a short political rant, I guess. But I wish you all well. It's a wonderful life. Okay, thank you.